going on, everybody? Is Ace Stranded Ninja here today, my dudes, for a brand new episode of our Pokemon Battle Spot series, aka our Ace Stranded Training, aka ATT. I don't know where I was going with that. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys are up to today, how you been. Are you guys close to the end of the year? Are you almost done with school? Like, there's a lot of stuff we could talk about down in the comment section, so I want to know what's going on with you guys. But today, we have a new team because we had 3 episodes with that last team, so now we're here with a new team, and we're going to do some work, hopefully. Looking at the team comp, you guys might be like, wow, that team is not very well distributed in typing. Well, you're right. Guys, I have 3 Pokemon weak to fire with 1 resistance. I think I think Nidoking resist as well. But still, 3 Pokemon weak to fire. Both of my walls are weak to fire, which is really bad. But I'm gonna go over the team real quick. We have our Life Orb using. I think it has Choice Scarf right now because I just needed a really fast Revenge Killer. So I think Choice Scarf Nidoking was the special Nidoking. Then we have our specially defensive Amoonguss with red card. Our leftovers wielding physically defensive Fortress. And then we have Assault Vest Bulu. I believe it's Assault Vest. It's Assault Vest Bulu. And then we have Life Orb wielding Mimikyu with Swords Dance. And Choice Specs Primarina. That is our team right now. And we have been having... I did some practice battling like last night when I set up the team. Just kind of see how it would be going. And, well, I did 3 battles, I think, and I think I won 1 of them. So, kind of an interesting team comp. But we currently are sitting at 1501, so we are 1 point above where we started from when we started this series. So we're above 1500, which is not bad. It's really not bad. We have a current win of 7-6. You guys see it on screen right about here, I think. I might take it off. I've never really liked how it looks, but I really wanted to have it on screen somewhere. There's no really better place for it. I don't know if it's there or not. I might have decided to take it off. Alright, so looking at the opponent's team, Pheromosa is dangerous and scary, and nothing that on my team that I could send in to definitely live a hit in Oko, besides the Mimikyu. Maybe I think a Play Rough would probably take it out, honestly. It's pretty frail. I see a Mimikyu as well on the opponent's team. Honestly, the opponent's team is solid. It's looking really frighteningly solid. I'm guessing that's specially defensive Nihilego, physically defensive Rocket Man over there. I forget the Pokemon's name. What's this Pokemon's name? Right at the bottom here. Rocket Man. Drawing a blank. Okay. I do think we bring Fortress just to break any potential sashes. We're going to set up the rocks first turn and then have to bring Mimikyu because the Pheromosa is going to be a huge deal. And Nidoking with that Choice Scarf trying to do some work. Poison Jab could do a lot. Ice Beam could do a lot. Flamethrower. I think that's what we have to go with. This is a dangerous time for us. We're finally above 1500, and I think we're about to get slapped back down below 1500. Oh. This man's just doing auto-select. So definitely brought Primarina. I think it selects your first 3, doesn't it? So I think it's Primarina. Not Primarina. Pheromosa. Nihilego, and... Oh, so it doesn't just choose your... Okay, so it's auto-select random. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, well, I'm still very scared of Pheromosa potential. So I'm just gonna set up Stealth Rocks. There's no spinners. I mean, I guess Celesteela, I think it's defog, but... Not super worried about it. Physically offensive. I'm physically defensive. I can eat those Earthquakes for days. I have no problem with eating those Earthquakes for days. Okay. So we're in a pretty okay spot here. I wonder if Toxic Spikes... Okay, so if you ended up getting randomly chosen to bring Nihilego, Toxic Spikes can be taken off the field, but otherwise I don't think they can be taken off by anything. Does Pheromosa get Rapid Spin? I feel like it probably does, but I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stay in and set up some Toxic Spikes. Celesteela use Fly. That's fine. Don't know why you have Fly on your Celesteela. Makes perfect sense, I guess. Is this your first battle? Maybe? Is this man's first battle? It could possibly be this man's first battle on rating. Since I'm only 1501, so I didn't see his ranking, but he might not be that high. So I now have 2 layers of poison spikes up. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable with Forretress in here. I really don't want to swap out quite yet, though. I don't really have anybody who wants to come in. I mean, Mimikyu can come in, but I don't want to waste the disguise like that. I don't want to waste the disguise like that. So I'm just gonna hit Gyro Ball. I don't know how much faster Celesteela is than me. Holding Quick Claw. Quick Claw Celesteela. New meta. It's OP. He's just whittling me down. That's literally all he can do. Is whittle me down. Okay, that does nothing. And we already know you're holding Quick Claw, so you're not going to have any kind of recovery on you. Well, you might have Leech Seed. He could go for Leech Seed this turn, but I doubt it. But I already have Stealth Rock at 2 layers of spikes up, so I just wait for Forretress to die. Now, Forretress could be useful, though. I just have to not switch in on an Earthquake. I have to get Nidoking in here and not switch in on an Earthquake. I can switch in on a Fly or Heavy Slam. But I don't think there's any reason for him not to just spam Earthquake now. This is kind of a tough spot for me. Like, I think I can bring Mimikyu in and then like Will-O-Wisp or Swords Dance in his face. But if he kills Mimikyu, then Celesteela gets a boost and then we're in a rough spot. If I send in Nidoking and he goes for an Earthquake, Nidoking is dead pretty much. I don't think Nidoking can eat an Earthquake. If I bring in Nidoking for free somehow, Choice Scarf, Flamethrower I think would be enough. I think I'm just gonna go into Mimikyu. I think Forretress could still be useful. Knowing his team comp, Forretress could still be useful. We do see an Earthquake here. It's gonna break my disguise. That's annoying. That's annoying. Put me in a rough spot for sure. Not impossible, though. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Seeing that the Celesteela is physical, I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. Celesteela is annoyingly bulky. Goes for the Heavy Slam. Mimikyu could have done work. And he gets the Beast boost off. Oh. But that's fine. I got Nidoking with Choice Scarf. I can Flamethrower this thing. It's looked like, I think it's max HP, max attack. I think that's how physical Celesteela normally runs. The Quick Claw. Really? The Quick Claw? Really? 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 I would never in a million years get that lucky with the Quick Claw. Never in a million years would I get that lucky with Quick Claw. Never would I get that lucky with Quick Claw. Never. Never would that happen. Never. I don't think I would ever get that lucky with Quick Claw. Beginner's luck. Beginner's luck. I'm a little bit salty. I should not have had to take that Earthquake damage. Actually, I guess I probably will. I still would have taken the Earthquake damage, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't have Code, so I still would have taken earthquake damage. Howdy, Pheromosa. So he might not know that I'm scarfed quite yet, and he's definitely not Focus Sash anymore. So I should be able to outspeed with my Scarf. I am Choice Scarf, Nidoking locked into Flamethrower right now. I think this should kill. Pheromosa is not that bulky. Easy. Okay, so now we still have half of HP on our last two Mons. We have Poison Up and the Stealth Rocks. I might die to a Shadow Sneak. But I do think we can wrap this up with oh, he doesn't go for Shadow Sneak. So I get to break this up. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Because now I think that Ferrothorn can, or not Ferrothorn. Our Nut. Who's in the back? Who's the Nut? Who's the Nut? I forget. He didn't Swords Dance either, which is putting us for Fortress. Jeez, I keep trying to call him Ferocid. He's not Ferocid. He's a Fortress. I think Fortress, since I do have Gyro Ball, it's super effective. I am a slow boy, and Mimikyu is actually kind of quick. I should be able to live one and hit him hard with a Gyro Ball. Let's see how this goes. This might be our win con. We see the Shadow Claw. He's not boosted. That was a crit, which means we should be able to eat on the Shadow Claw as long as he doesn't crit twice. But we don't need it! We don't need it! GG. GG, my full respect to thine. GG. That honestly, that was a 12-minute battle, but that was a good battle. That was hard fought. We were in a very rough position there at the beginning. Celesteela, bulky and annoying. Bulky and annoying. But honestly, Nidoking came through, and honestly, Mimikyu came in and did what it needed to do. I mean, it gave us the free switch into our Choice Scarf, so that's really what we needed. No, we don't need to save the battle. We're recording right now. We're fine. We don't need to save battles. Continue battling, please. We'll take one more battle, I think. We'll try not to have too quick of a video. 15-14 is our current rating, if anybody was wondering. I know you guys can't see the bottom screen. I do that very intentionally, but not really. You don't really need to see the bottom screen. It's not that important. I think we're going to change the music to the League Title Defense 1601. This man's is he's above us. He's definitely above us. I see a sand team, I think. I think I see a sand team. Okay. I respect it. The sand team is intense. I don't see any status removers. That might be a Mega Gengar, which would be extremely annoying. But I don't see any, not status removers. We don't see that either, but I mean hazard removers. I think we bring Fortress and just set up right off the bat. I think we bring Primarina and Bulu. Honestly, if he brings that Incineroar, Primarina needs to just handle it. Other than that, I think we're pretty safe. I do think he's going to want to lead with his Gengar or lead with his Sand Setter. If it's Mega Gengar, he's leading with Gengar. If it's not Mega Gengar, he's going to lead with his Sand Setter. I'm feeling confident. I feel confident. I think I know what I'm doing at this point. I've been playing this game for a while. Pokemon Trainer, Japanese boyo with purple eyes. I dig the trainer, dude. Alright, so he does lead with his Gigalith. That doesn't mean that that's not Mega Gengar. But it does lessen the chance of that being a Mega Gengar. Because I don't think you want to set up Sandstream before you bring your Mega Gengar in. Okay, so I know these things like to go for earthquakes off the bat. I don't think he has anything he can hit Fortress with for super effective damage. I think he has to swap out here. And if he brought that Incineroar, that's where he's going right now. If he brought that thing, that's where he's going right now. So do we just straight counter that with Primarina? Or do we wait and see what happens? I don't really want to overpredict. Although, even if he does stay in with Gigalith... No, because his special defense is boosted. So I think we're just going to stay in and set up rocks. Right here. I think that might be what Gigalith is doing as well. Yep. Yep. Yeah. We're going to just exchange some rocks. Understandable. Makes sense. Understandable. Makes sense. He doesn't want my team to come in for free. I don't want his team to come in for free. I do already have my Rapid Spinner on the field, though. And I'm just going to click Gyro Ball right here. And get some damage on whatever he wants to do. He's going to stay in and just click Earthquake. I am max defense. And he's faster than me, so that's how much is this going to do? About as much as his Earthquake did to me. Now, does he have leftovers? He does not. So I'm pretty sure he's holding that stone. So I'm just going to Rapid Spin here. He could go into Gengar expecting the Rapid Spin, but I doubt it. He's going to just go ahead and fire off another Earthquake. Understandable decisions. I'm just going to Rapid Spin those rocks out of here. So now he's either going to have to set up the rocks again, or he's going to swap out into something that can take out the Fortress, since he is my Rapid Spinner. So if he wants to go into something and take on Fortress, he could have Fire Fang on his Doge. But I think if he wants something that can take on Fortress, it's going to be the Incineroar. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Incineroar. I'm going to set up Toxic Spikes, though. I do think they're going to be useful. We see, he just sets up another Stealth Rock. Okay. That's fine. I'm the better hazard setter in this situation, I think. And I'm just stalling out Sandstorm turns as well. I'm going to set up 2 layers of Toxic Spikes, as he's either going to swap here or stay in and try and Earthquake me. He thinks he can win this battle because his Earthquakes are doing so much damage. But now we see the Sandstorm subside. And now he's going to have to either swap out, or I think he's got to swap out here. I'm just going to go for a Gyro Ball real fast. Not Gyro Ball, Rapid Spin. He's just going to stay in an Earthquake. Okay. So he's not going to try and set a sand back up. He's not going to try and set a sand back up. So, seeing that, I think I'm just going to go into Primarina and do what needs to be done, as he's going to want to set up rocks again. He's going to want to set up rocks again. No, it just goes for the Earthquake. Interesting. Trying to switch it up. I see you. Earthquake is a 2-hit KO on Primarina, but I should outspeed. If he wants to try and predict the Hyper Voice, he's going to go out into his Slug Boy. I could just Energy Ball. I'm just going to Energy Ball. There's no reason not to Energy Ball here. Going to do big damage to Gigalith. If he wants to swap out, it's going to do big damage to what he's swapping into. It's enough to take out the Gigalith. There was no reason not to Energy Ball. That was the play. That was the play to make. And now I'm Choice Specs Energy Ball. He's going to go into Gengar. So he did bring his Gengar. It does soak up the Toxic Spikes, which is mildly annoying. But that is relatively fine. Expecting he's going to go for a Poison type attack. I'm just going to swap back into my immunity. I don't think there's any reason for me to keep Fortress around. I don't need Rapid Spin anymore. I can set up some more Toxic Spikes on his side for whatever wants to come in after Gengar. I am immune to the Sludge Bomb. He wanted to try and trap me in before I swapped out, I bet. I'm going to set up some more Toxic Spikes and then wait for Fortress to die. Okay, that didn't take very long. It didn't take very long at all. Who do I go into? I really wish I like Surf or something on Primarina instead of Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice isn't that good. Questions. Do I outspeed Mega Gengar? I highly doubt it. And pretty much both of my last mons die to Gengar. Pretty much both of my mons here die to Gengar. If I can Nature's Madness this thing, bring it down to half. I don't think Primarina outspeeds ever, though. I can't even calculate because I don't know how. I have not really played with the calculator that much. I just gave him recovery. Boy, I'm a dingus. Okay. Well, now we're in an interesting spot. I'm just gonna Nature's Madness here. I might leave one Sludge Bomb since I am Assault Vested, but I doubt it. Yeah. Quad effective. Nothing I can do. I died to Gengar. I did not bring a Gengar check. I don't think I even have a Gengar check. Mega Gengar. I forget Mega Gengar is allowed. Mega Gengar is Ubers in Smogon tiers, which is what I typically play. I forget I even have to watch out for Mega Gengar. I completely forget that I even have to look out for Mega Gengar, which is insanely annoying. I also just lock myself into Hyper Voice, so if I manage to take out the Gengar and then he has that Slug Boy in the back, I'm done. There's literally nothing I can do. Literally nothing I can do. If I do manage to outspeed this thing, which I doubt it. I think Mega Gengar is actually relatively quick. I mean, I don't think he's like super fast, but just relatively quick. I always think of Mega Gengar being bulky though, more than anything. I feel like Mega Gengar is the bulky boy. Because of that Shadow Tag. And he likes to trap people in and eat hits and wait for them to die. But I don't know that that's true. That's just what that's what I think of. Was he damage calcing? Why did you not Sludge Bomb? Okay, so a Choice Specs Hyper Voice is enough to take him out, and if he didn't bring his Slug, we might be okay. But if he's got his Slug in the back, what if he has Incineroar? I think we outspeed Incineroar, and Choice Specs Hyper Voice Stab should be enough to take out Incineroar. Can you please bring out an Incineroar right here? Can you please bring out Incineroar right here? Right here. Right now. Incineroar, please. Fire typing. The fire typing does a lot to my team. If you didn't bring that Incineroar, you're a silly boy. What is he doing? If he has Fake Out on Incineroar, I'm dead. But if he doesn't have Fake Out, we're good. Decision making over here. This man is trying to figure out how he's gonna live his life right now. Bring that Incineroar. Bring it to me. If he has Fake Out, we're done. But if he doesn't have Fake Out, we're in a solid position. I don't think Incineroar comes into battle without Fake Out, but if for some reason he doesn't have Fake Out, we're golden. Or if he outspeeds me. He might outspeed me. I don't know. I don't really know speed tiers that much. But I don't think Primarina is slow. I mean, it's like moderately okay. This is the final moment. This is when everything is decided. He does outspeed me. Ah! And he just tackles me with his fiery having ass. Darn it! Darn it! That was so close to just being our clutch win. Darn it! Darn it the heck. That's that's saddening. That's really saddening. Okay, I'm really curious about what our rating is now, but I don't want to start another battle since we did win one and lose one. I know you lose more points than you gain, and we were only at 15-14. I feel like our ranking is probably back below 1500 now. Chances are. Chances are. Oh well. Save the battle video? No. Yes, I know. Okay. Well, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Because I don't want to spend too much time with this, because I know longer videos people have less likely to watch at this point in the year. So we try and keep it around 20 minutes, although it's 26 now. It was about a 30-minute video anyway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, drop a like for me down below. Subscribe if you're new around here, and share this video with a friend. Hit that bell for notifications. Check out some of the links in the description. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Join the Discord. Come and chat with me, all that kind of stuff. Support me on Patreon if you guys want. A lot of stuff down there you guys can look. Also, some playlist, some suggestions from me for you, personally built from me for you. My favorite series that I've done. You guys check it out. It's great. It's all in the description. Give it a look-see. But with that, guys, I'm going to get about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.